I've never done a video like this before, so I'm really just trying my best. Hey guys, it's Megan and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to attempt to make banana bread. Not any kind of banana bread, chocolate chip banana bread. The key word here is attempting because I don't bake, I don't cook. I really should. I mean, I'm 20 years old, you would think. This could be the first step into me baking. And I thought it would be really funny if I did this video. I did a whole poll on Twitter because I had this idea and I was just like, do you guys think this would be a good idea? And then I did 2 video ideas. I was like, should I do this video or should I do like a fall treats kind of video? The final results were literally half and half, 50% on each video. So I decided I'm gonna do that video, but during the Christmas time, to make like Christmas treats for you guys. We're super chill today. I have my hair up in a messy bun and I'm wearing a Taylor Swift sweatshirt. What else is new with me? I have all of these ingredients here in front of me. So if you guys are interested, please keep watching. Make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. Let's just get into this video. I printed out the recipe. I'm gonna go take out my butter now. I also have Lifetime Christmas movies on in the background. For the bananas, I'm gonna Google in a minute how to like get them more ripe. I have planned this video for about a few weeks now. I did have ripe bananas and my mom saved them for me. I was actually gonna film this the other day. The bananas were too ripe, like they were actually disgusting. So I was like, I need to buy new bananas. I got this recipe off of Pinterest. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna look up how to make bananas more ripe and then I'll see you all in a minute. Hi, it's me again. So I just Googled it and my mom told me this yesterday, but I just wanted to like make sure. We have to use like about 3 bananas for this. If you put them in like the microwave for like about 30 seconds or about 2 minutes, it'll ripen up the bananas a little bit. So I'm going to try that. You need ripe bananas to make banana bread, or at least that's what I've heard. Again, I don't bake, so I'm gonna like slit it down the middle. There's one. I am going to put them on a napkin and then put them in the microwave for 30 seconds. My microwave, it's taller than me. Are we shocked? Probably not. I'm gonna continue doing this off camera so that you guys don't see me put bananas in the microwave. So I decided to put the bananas in for like a minute, but I'm doing it like 30 seconds at a time. Ew, I just burned myself. Ah! I hate myself. Oh my god, I can't believe I just did that. Ew. The entire banana didn't fall out, so I guess that's good. But I can't believe I just did that. Also, the smell of microwaved bananas is disgusting. So I'm just gonna go over like the ingredients I have. I'm gonna put the entire recipe, including the website where I got everything, in the description of this video, just in case you guys are interested in making this yourself. All-purpose flour, baking soda, baking powder, salt, cinnamon, ground nutmeg, ground cloves, which I did not get because when I was getting some of this stuff, my mom told me that we had the majority of things. I went to go get cloves. They're literally like $5 for a thing that's this big, and for one video I refused to do that. 2 eggs, granulated sugar, very ripe bananas, plain yogurt, which I actually found. I mean, it's Greek yogurt, unsalted butter, vanilla, milk chocolate, or semi-sweet chocolate chips, and I got semi-sweet because that's what I usually get for these things. Let's do the little spooky montage. So I moved my phone in a different area. I need to preheat the oven. I don't want to deal with anything that, you know, might start a fire. I'm about to preheat the oven. I've done this many times in the past. Somehow I always still get confused because I'm literally stupid, but I think I'll be okay. Also, I do have 2 different cooking sprays here when I spray the pans, just because I need to see which one I actually want to use for this video. Also, there's so many pans in my oven. What is this? The instructions say to preheat the oven to 350 degrees and to place rack in the middle of the oven. There's already a rack in the middle of the oven. I'm going to assume that's what it means. There we go. While the oven is preheating, I'm going to prepare the pan. It says prepare a 9 by 5 inch loaf pan by buttering and flouring the base only if it's non-stick. Also the sides if it's non-stick. Non-stick baking spray can be used instead of butter and flour. I was just gonna use butter and then I was like, it's way easier to just, you know, use spray. So I have no stick canola oil and then I have butter flavored cooking spray. I guess I'll use the butter flavored one because like you could have buttered the pan anyway. I'm gonna use that one. I have this pan over here. I'm gonna take my no stick butter flavored cooking spray and I'm gonna spray it. That was probably way too much, but you know what? Yeah, that was probably a lot. The next step is in a small mixing bowl, which I couldn't find any like super small bowls. When it says to put things in a large mixing bowl, I'm gonna put it in this one. Put it in a small mixing bowl, I'm just gonna put it in this one. In a small mixing bowl, combine the flour, soda, baking powder, salt, cinnamon, nutmeg, and cloves. Again, I don't have cloves because I refuse to buy it. Whisk to combine, reserve a half a tablespoon of flour, and mix with 6 to 8 ounces of chocolate chips. What does reserve mean? Flour. Where's the flour? Also, it said unbleached all-purpose flour, and I just realized that this says bleached all-purpose flour, so hopefully this is like fine with me. You never know. I need to hurry up because this oven is going to be done preheating and I'm going to be like, I don't know what to do. So I need 2 cups of all-purpose flour. Oh, it's open this way. I'm just going to put this so that if it spills, it like goes directly in the bowl. So I have 1 cup over here and I'm just going to... Oh, look at that. It's done. And we just started. You know what's fun is y'all will be seeing a lot more of my house in December because I'm doing Vlogmas. And I usually just film in my room, but as you can see, I'm filming in other parts of my house for once. Half a teaspoon of baking soda. This is it right over here. And I'm just gonna... 3/4 of a teaspoon. 1, 2, and 3. So we did the flour, we did the soda, we did the baking powder, salt. Half a teaspoon of salt. That's a lot of salt. Half a teaspoon of salt. That's kind of a lot in my opinion, but I'm gonna try to do this. First, I'm using the big side, which is so stupid of me. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. I was so afraid that I was gonna have to edit the video and be like, and this was the moment that she it up. We haven't gone there yet though, so I guess that's a good sign. Cinnamon, nutmeg, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. I don't have much left of this, so again, I'm just putting it over the bowl. Even though it might be a little more than usual, I'm just gonna put a tiny bit more. As you can see, I'm so great at this. Nutmeg, nutmeg, nutmeg. 1/8 teaspoon. So I have the 1/8 one right over here of nutmeg. Put that in. Whisk to combine. Luckily, I have a little whisker over here, and this is what it looks like. I'm not very good at whisking, so bear with me. I'm better at whisking when it's like wet ingredients. You know what? I think that's the best we're gonna do. I'm just really confused by the whole reserve half a tablespoon of flour and mix it with 6 to 8 ounces of chocolate chips. Like, do they want me to put that in there right now? Also, the butter is supposed to be melted. I've never melted butter before. You know what? We're gonna get back to that step and I'm just gonna worry about that later. I guess we'll just keep that off to the side. So this is the fun part. We're putting the wet ingredients together now. I'm gonna have to whisk together the eggs and the sugar. I need 2 large eggs, and luckily I have 2 large eggs in here. I really like cracking eggs. It's fun. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, I got shells in. Again, the key word to this video is attempting. I got the 2 eggs in here. You can't really tell how much sugar. 3/4 a cup of sugar. And I have my sugar. I'm getting really nervous because like I can feel the oven getting hot, but like it said to preheat it, so I'm not gonna worry about it. If the house gets on fire, well, then my house is on fire. You know what? This is the most that I can get in, so I'm just gonna put in like a tiny bit more, like about that much. I have to whisk these together, and then I'm gonna add the bananas, the yogurt, and then I have to melt the butter. I'll do that when it's time. I'm going to attempt to whisk these together. I know I said that I was better at doing it with wet ingredients, but this is literally eggs and sugar, so I'm just like, this literally looks like baby food. I'm not good at whisking. This is what we're dealing with right now. It looks like this. It's kind of thick. Again, this is eggs and sugar. So I'm gonna add the bananas and the yogurt and the vanilla, and then I'm gonna melt some butter. Here are our disgusting bananas. Okay, so now I have to add the yogurt. I need 1/4 a cup of plain yogurt, and when I bought this, there was obviously a measurement on it, and I don't really remember where I found that. I'm also using Chobani Greek yogurt. This is just non-fat plain. Should I just add this whole thing? I don't really like yogurt. Well, we're just gonna... Ew! This isn't even expired. It's just because it's Greek yogurt. You know what, Megan? Calm down. We're just gonna put the entire thing in here. Let me... Yeah, see, it tastes fine. It's just gross because it's plain and because it's not mixed. Vanilla is the next step. 1 teaspoon of vanilla. I'm gonna use this thing again, and I literally have like a drop of this. Oh, I literally just used the rest of it. It didn't really fill the top, but you know what? It's fine. Pure vanilla extract smells gross, just so you know. I need to melt my butter. I don't know what I'm waiting for. I'm not even tall enough to get the bowls. Don't mind me as I literally have to grab a bowl. Short people problems. 6 tablespoons of unsalted butter. Butter usually has the tablespoons on it. So I'm just gonna count 6 of these and then cut it and then put it in the bowl and just put it in for like 10 seconds and see if that melts it a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna put this in the microwave for like 30 seconds. Or not 30 seconds. We'll start out with 15 seconds and see if that does anything. Oh, see, it melted it up a lot. I'm just gonna put this in for literally like 5 more seconds. This is what we're gonna deal with. I'm just gonna pour this in here. Now I'm gonna whisk all of these things until it's thoroughly combined. That's what it said. I also didn't even mash the bananas. I should have done that. It'll be okay. I'm just whisking these until it's all mixed in. This is gonna take a while. You know, I should have mashed these bananas more. So now I have to gently fold the wet and dry ingredients together. The batter should be thick and chunky, but without any streaks of unincorporated flour. After I dump this in with the wet ingredients, I'm going to reserve the flour and put in the chocolate chips. This is our dry ingredients. I'm gonna do like a little at a time, or try to do it like that. Or should I just dump it all in? You know, just gradually do it. I'm gonna put the rest of it in. Batter is definitely getting thick. All right, this is what it looks like right now. It's like pretty thick right now. So now I'm gonna put in the chocolate chips that have been tossed with the flour that I haven't done yet. 1/2 tablespoon of flour. I'm just gonna put it in the same bowl as I had the dry ingredients. 1/2 tablespoon of flour and mix it with 6 to 8 ounces of chocolate chips. I don't know how much 6 to 8 ounces of chocolate chips are. How much is 6 to 8 ounces? I'm assuming it's not a lot. Hold on, I need to Google it. Thanks to Google, I have discovered that 8 ounces is 1 cup. That's what it said, I guess. I don't know how accurate that is, actually. And again, I'm the one that dropped my math class. Leave me alone. So I'm just gonna take 1 cup and I'm just gonna put chocolate chips in it. All right, so here's our cup of chocolate chips. Semi-sweet, of course. I'm just gonna like put the flour over the chocolate chips. All right. I'm gonna put in the chocolate chips. It says gently fold. This is what it looks like now. Isn't it beautiful? You know what? I may actually be onto something here. I can use this, right? You know what? We're gonna do that. I think I've seen people fold chocolate into things before, so I'm just doing what I've seen, but who knows if that's correct. Gently mixing it in. This is what it looks like right now. I'm trying to like show it without it like falling out of the bowl. The chocolate chips seem to be like thoroughly mixed in. After, it says to pour batter into prepared loaf pan and smooth. Sprinkle on additional chocolate chips if desired. So I'm probably gonna do that. Might use like the rest of these. Bake until a golden brown and a toothpick inserted into the center of the cake comes out clean. About 55 minutes. This is gonna be the fun part. So this is the pan. As you can see, it's still buttered. I'm just gonna tilt it, get the sides buttered again. Let's see how this goes. I don't know how to do this. I don't know what other way to do it. Oh, look at that. It looks like mush. That was kind of stressful. I'm kind of confused. So it says to smooth. I should be on that Netflix show, the one that's like nailed it, when people who don't know how to cook. This is what it looks like. Hopefully that's okay. I'm genuinely trying, okay? This is what it looks like right now. The butter is kind of seeping on the sides. That was my own fault. Okay, so I'm gonna sprinkle some chocolate chips up at the top. I'm gonna use the rest of the bag, which might be a little too much chocolate chip, but it's chocolate chip banana bread. Bake until golden brown and a toothpick inserted into the center of the cake comes out clean. About 55 minutes. So I need to find a toothpick. I'm sure, oh, they're right here. Duh. Stick it into the center. I guess I'm gonna put this in the oven. So I guess I'm gonna put it in the middle. I'm like terrified of ovens. I'm not like terrified of them, but like they freak me out a lot because one wrong move and I burn to death in here. All right, so as you can see, it is in the oven right now. I'm gonna turn on the timer. I guess this is gonna bake. All right, so back in my room for a second. I'm going to clean everything in the kitchen, and then when it finishes baking, I will be right back. It looks good. It's clean, so I guess that means that it's good. It's just the sides that are a little All right, I'm back. It's been about like little over a half hour now since I have taken the banana bread out of the oven. I just wanted to let it cool off for a bit. FaceTimed my friend Sarah. I have some stuff going on in my life right now. I don't know why I did that. This is what the banana bread looks like. I think it looks pretty good. I was pleasantly surprised when I looked into the oven and I didn't burn my house down. I am going to cut into this banana bread. All right, so I feel like getting the bread out of pan probably gonna be the hard part. I don't know how I'm supposed to get this out. I'm just gonna use a knife anyway. I'm sure it's fine. Hopefully it feels fine. How do I get this out? I was doing so well. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put it on the wrap. Seems like I don't really know how else to do it. So now that we got it out of the pan, I'm gonna cut myself a little piece. It looks pretty good. I guess we're just gonna dig it. I'm gonna do like corner piece. I cut it and that's what it looks like on the inside. That looks so good. I'm cutting myself 2 pieces. I'm also gonna wrap this up now. These are my pieces of banana bread right over here. That's actually not bad. I may have just done something. I did pretty damn good. I did it. Megan's a baker now. It's a little crispy because this was the piece that was like at the end. You can definitely taste the banana. I love that you can taste the chocolate chips too. I highly recommend this recipe. I'm so excited to bring this to work tomorrow. Wow. This just went from a baking video to a mukbang or a mukbang. Mukbang, however the you say it. It's definitely a lot of chocolate. I can see myself like getting full with this fast because there's a lot of chocolate in it. All right, well, this is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed following me on my journey to make banana bread. It was actually a lot of fun to film. I definitely want to do more cooking videos. I'm gonna make a video on Thanksgiving. I always make this pie on Thanksgiving that's like a no-bake pie, and I mentioned it in my fall tag, but if you watched my drive with me, then you would know fall tag footage has gone missing. This was definitely a lot of fun. I'm excited to film that one for Thanksgiving, and I'm also excited to do a Christmas treats one now. Maybe I'm gonna film in my kitchen more often. I've always loved banana bread. I just thought that this would be a fun video to do. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you all in the next video. Bye!